You make every day special in a different way. Love like shining over me. Want to make you proud of me. I'd cross the ocean, girl, just to get back home to you. Can't wait till the future's here. Want to ease your every fear. I found my light. There's the sun shining into the night. And now I can't imagine my life without the glow of your smile. Oh, I found my light. There's the sun shining into the night. And now I can't imagine my life without the glow of your smile. With your every sound, I feel a love profound. It's growing all the while. Even as you find your style, you're like a high power, bringing joy with every hour. And just the thought of you makes my life feel brand new. I found my light. There's the sun shining into the night. Now I can't imagine my life without the love of your smile. Oh, light. There's the sun shining into the night. Now I can't imagine my life without the love of your smile. There's the sun shining into the night. And now I can't imagine my life without the glow of your smile. I found my life within you. It brings the sunshine to the night. I found my life in your smile. And three, two, one, and we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, mga kapidax, and welcome to our weekly webinars where I'm your host, Kyle. And here we talk about the latest news and crypto highlights of the week. Because as you all know, there's always a lot of things happening in crypto, especially since this is a global thing. And we want you, mga kapidax, to be a part of it. So comment naman dyan. Nandyan pa ba kayo? Where are you guys from? Tag your friends. This is going to be an exciting crypto highlight and news roundup episode. So, nandyan pa ba kayo? Hello, hello, hello. Comment naman kayo before we move on and begin with the show. Kasi syempre, it can get lonely if you're just watching by yourself, diba? So, if you can tag your friends, baka manalo pa kayo ng prize. Ano yung prize na yun? Well, find out more from watching. No? Ayun, nagko-comment na si Reynaldo. Greetings from the Canary Island. Si Aaron, hello, hello. Richard, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Antonio, watching from Dagupan City. Welcome. Thank you for coming and watching us. Hi, Selena. Heli. Ansin si Heli. Joke lang. Pero ayan. Sige. I'll invite my co-host and guest as usual, no? And with me, as always, is none other than my co-host Tim. What's up, Tim?
Hey guys, good afternoon. What's up, guys?
Ayan. Marami actually. Meron po. May PDAX watching from Davao City, Syria. Erwin watching from Mandaluyong. Lawrence Babantro. Sino pa?
Joshua
Coach.
Santiago.
Yun.
Sorry, watching from Malolos, Bulacan.
Yun. Si Bew. Good afternoon, Virgilio. Greetings from Bagong Sinang, Caloocan. Thank you guys for watching us, no? And as usual, we want to invite community members to be a part of PDAX's webinars. And coming back is none other than our friend Francis. He's been here before in a couple of episodes, and now he's going to join us again. So welcome, Francis. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good.
Thanks.
Wala kang no, Francis? Usually before, may mask ka, pero ngayon, okay na. Wala nang mask.
Yeah. It's okay yan. It's okay.
Yan. Unmask na rin. I like your background picture as well, no? Si Elon Musk ba yan? Yung babae?
Yeah. He tweeted na naman this morning. Just 9 a.m. and then after an hour, like a few hours lang, the market dropped from 38 to 36K.
Galing. Well, we'll be talking about that. So, without further ado, no, Tim, let's start. TGIF na pala, sabi ni Enyan. So, thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with us. And hopefully, out of this webinar, you're able to learn about the highlights of this week. So, yeah. And don't forget, we have a surprise for you all. So, stay tuned and watch through the entire webinar just so you can stick through that surprise.
If you also have questions, just feel free to comment down so we can also answer.
Definitely. So now we'll do our usual thing, no, Tim?
Yep.
The views and opinions that are expressed in this webinar are only that of the presenters and do not necessarily reflect the company's views.
The statements being made are not to be treated as an investment or financial advice. Please exercise caution when buying and selling the cryptocurrencies as they are highly volatile.
Yeah. So if this is your first time also learning about us and visiting this page, who are we and what is PDAX even? You can scan the upper right corner kung gusto nyo if you want to learn more about us. This is your first time, no? If you're on your computer. But PDAX is a BSP licensed digital asset exchange that allows Filipinos to buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, XRP, Ether, Tether, USD Coin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Ayan, in-update na from before. So, Right now we have 7 coins in the exchange, and maybe you saw in our teasers over the past week that we'll be releasing maybe 7 more coins. No, Tim. So
Yes,
something
yes,
to
it's
look
good sign.
forward to. Yeah, na-stop yata si Tim. Pero anyway, I'm reminding everyone here about our Trade Like a Pro promo that has started no May 25 all the way to June 7, right? And ano ba yung Trade Like a Pro na promo na to? Yung Trade Like a Pro na promo gives you a chance to win a gaming set, which would be a Predator laptop with peripherals, mouse, keyboard, headset, gaming chair. Wow, guys. Gaming bundle, play like a pro. Merong artist bundle, which is drawing like a pro. Na iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. What? And a vlog like a pro, which is a studio bundle. All right. This studio bundle will include a Canon G7X, a mic, a tripod, and a ring light. So you can start your YouTube channel influencer dreams. Okay? And ano nga ba, how do you qualify here? So for every trade that's done on our mobile app, it will be considered a raffle entry. And at the end of our promo period, June 7, that's 3 days away. We encourage you to be a part of it. For more information, you can check our Facebook page. We have a post about it with more mechanics, more specific mechanics part of it. So right now, nawala si Tim yata, but the show must go on, and I'm sure Tim will come back. And yeah, uh, welcome Grace, and welcome Regen. Yes, 7 more coins, quite exciting indeed. And I just wanted to let everyone know there's this fake comment lying around. Okay, gifting 500 ETH. Please don't mind it. I'll be deleting it and blocking it. Help me block it and also delete the comment. No, very dangerous yung mga comments na yan. Now, ito naman yung pinost ni Samuel is our actual referral code, referral program where you can really get 30 pesos worth of Bitcoin. And since Samuel, I'll feature Samuel. You're the first one. I'll just feature it here, but I won't be featuring it anymore for the rest of this webinar. But yeah, he says these are the legit kinds of referral programs from PDAX. All right. So all you have to do is sign up and refer and verify under his account, under his code. And please be wary and distinguish which ones are real from fake. Thank you, po. All right. Thank you. Thank you for scamming. Thank you for reporting and all. And okay. Sige. Without further ado, ask questions, comment your thoughts for a chance to win 500 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Ayan, our favorite coin. Our favorite little orange global coin. And yeah, let's go through the webinar flow. Number 1, Bitcoin dominance cycle suggests 2017 crypto rally could repeat. Number 2, security tokenization may be the next big use case for blockchain tech. Number 3, NFT sales down 90% since market peak. Number 4, Ripple seeks docs from 15 offshore exchanges as it says it could be fatal to the SEC's charges. And finally, we'll be going through state of the markets for the day by looking at the charts and seeing what has been happening and what we may see could be happening next for our fellow coins on the crypto exchange of PDAX. All right. Ayan. So Tim has joined us. Nagko-connect lang siya. So hello. I'll just go back to the comments and read. Hey Lorna, welcome. Watching from Bulacan. Selena, excited for the new coins? Antonio asking, kasama ba yung new coins ang Doge? No comment. Richard, ayun, last Friday kasi wala BTC eh. Well, last Friday, walang BTC, but I'm sure you guys were able to learn a lot from our friends at Open Journal. So I hope you guys really took the time to watch and learn kasi I think that's worth more than 500 pesos, don't you think? Knowing more and learning more. Pacifico, will Elon sell his Bitcoin? I don't know. We'll ask Francis. Francis, what do you think?
I think, yeah, I think maybe.
All right. We'll go there later sa state of the markets. But yeah, sige. Ayan, Tim, welcome back. We're just about to start our webinar.
Alright,
Our
alright.
news, no? Game. Let's start with the first news, and I'll be reading the headline. Bitcoin dominance cycle suggests the 2017 crypto rally could repeat. I'll just load the article also. I'll share the article. But any first thoughts, Tim or Francis, regarding this?
Yeah, well, I think the article was referring to BTC dominance, eh. And for some users or like watchers, viewers natin yan who's just watching PDAX webinar now, when you say BTC dominance, it's the total market cap na Bitcoin lang versus altcoins. And what the article actually says is the BTC dominance in year 2017 versus today could actually suggest that history repeats itself. And if we, I mean, like if we are to follow the trend of total market capitalization of BTC, it's interesting kasi one of yung part ng article na yan was the CEO of FTX and Alameda Research suggesting that he's still expecting BTC to correct further. Uh, so if you also check yung BTC dominance, sabi nila parang yung correction has not yet been fully confirmed na support talaga from 2017. So sige, let's check yung article then, no?
Yeah, so ito nga yung sinabi mo, if we enter a prolonged bear market, I would expect BTC dominance to rise as it did in 2018 to 2019. But the correction we've seen so far isn't enough to trigger that. Ayan sabi ni SBF, CEO of FTX in Alameda.
You guys also
Yun.
think the same?
Francis, what do you think?
Yes, for me, I guess, pwede mag-repeat yung ano. Wait lang. I'm Shopee pa ako.
No, not
Hello?
really.
Okay lang
Okay
naman.
naman.
Okay, yeah, for me, kasi yung ngayon kasi, yung mga aisles din kasi ngayon, hindi pa totally siya sobrang bumababa. So, basically, mataas pa din. So yun nga, if history will repeat itself, I guess, it's really possible na ma-regain ng Bitcoin yung dominance niya sa market.
Indeed. I've recently been feeling na medyo sideways. We've been seeing a lot of sideways movement in the market recently. And nawala ba yung hype? I don't know. This week, we're seeing yung Bitcoin conference, diba, happening in Miami right now. Kaya ba tahimik ngayon? We don't know. But honestly, right now, it feels like a sideways movement so far until it's not up, it's not down, it's just going sideways. No? Sideways only yung feeling ko. But yeah, so I guess that's the sentiment I got after learning about this dominance cycle research and data after looking at this data.
Agree. And right now we are at 42.58% BTC dominance. Eh. So if they're saying na we could still be expecting some correction, it may go down all the way down to 36.31% because that was the BTC dominance noong 2017. Yun
Right.
talaga yung pinaka-sad talaga siya. So
how
we'll see
much
how
in
it
price would that be right now, do you think, if it will crash the 36% BTC dominance?
Haven't checked pa.
Hindi pa rin masabi rin. Depende sa total market.
Yeah.
Okay. Pero I mean, in general, if BTC goes down, everything goes down rin. So, yeah. All right. Sige. Anything to add, Francis? We're good.
Wala naman. Okay.
Sige. Game. Let's move to the next one. Security tokenization may be the next big use case for blockchain tech. So, ano ba itong security tokenization na to? The daily trading volume on Binance and FTX of tokenized traditional stocks such as Tesla, Coinbase, GameStop, and Apple is exceeding the monthly trading volume for all security tokens on popular security token exchanges, such as T0, Merge, Open Finance Network, and TokenSoft. The daily trading volume for these tokenized traditional stocks surpassed $4 million in one day on Binance and FTX in early May versus 3.9 million for the whole month of April on these certain platforms. Now, the total security token market capitalization is hovering around $700 million. This may surpass $1 billion by the end of Q3 2021. So, wow. Security tokenization is a thing talaga, no? You can put stocks on and tokenize it. And it's been effective kasi dami nagte-trade on those platforms eh. And imagine if we can do that also. I think that's the potential that we have for here, for any other country rin. Pero here applying it here, right? Imagine if you can buy half a Jollibee. Kasi right now you can't buy half a Jollibee stock, diba? A JFC stock or a Metrobank or BDO stock, right? So that would be very interesting. I think that would be one of the reasons why also marami kasi it opens up the in parang includes more people kasi it's more accessible. Kung may 100 pesos ka lang pero a JFC stock is like 150 pesos, okay lang, you can buy two-thirds of a JFC stock. So that's my thoughts on it. How about you, Tim and Francis?
Yeah. I think for me, when we talk about security tokenization, I think it's important that we always go back to what are parang the difference between utility and security tokens, especially for the beginners who are watching now. As we when we describe kasi yung or when we define yung utility tokens, these are cryptocurrencies that you can use to purchase goods and services, 'di ba? Unlike for security tokens naman, you actually have a representation or parang share dun sa company na yun. So for this news, we're seeing a very good traction with security tokens, no? Given the fact that Tesla, Coinbase are pioneering these um, concept. But I think the exciting part here is the demand will also increase over time because yung mga global pool of investors are now able to invest in other in companies in other countries or securities in other countries. I mean, like ako, if I wanna use or if I wanna buy a share of Tesla now, pwede akong bumili even if I'm in the Philippines. That's what was the limitation, I'll say. One of the limitations before. So I believe it's a game changer. We just have to also practice the same caution as we do for cryptocurrencies. Kasi syempre, these are still companies that, of course, you want to do your own research then. Kapag okay yung company, okay yung fundamentals. So that's before, bago mo siya simulan, no? And lastly, I've seen some security tokens before. Pero yung mga ano naman, parang parang they're looking for or securing for funding to tokenize parang let's say for example real estate projects or typically like companies that would like to expand their businesses further. So I think it's a very exciting na concept. How about you, Francis? What do you think of security tokens?
I don't have any idea yet dun sa security tokens kasi.
Sure,
Fair
sure.
enough. Pero I guess what would parang uh, naka naka-trade ka na ba sa PSE? That's my question for you.
Ay, PSE, no, not yet.
No.
Pero medyo
What,
familiar naman ako.
right. Pero may I ask like why ka bakit hindi? Bakit hindi?
Well, kasi
Not
parang ano eh.
interested or like mahirap pumasok or like
Um, I'm more on not interested din kasi ano, parang ewan ko kasi doon sa nakikita ko, lalo na previously, parang mas madali siyang ma-manipulate. yung stocks natin dito, I can see a lot of people before around December ata or January na sobrang tataas ng port. Then parang merong isang parang biglang may nagbuhos sa sobrang dami, then went kaboom. So parang
Sounds
medyo
familiar
nagre-rew.
in crypto world.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar, ah. Si Mr. Musk. Pero joke lang. Okay, understood. I was gonna ask. I thought kasi maybe one of the reasons would be like um mataas yung requirements for starting or opening one
Ay, yeah.
or maybe ganun.
Um, nag, na, another part din yun, kasi para merong mga stocks din ata na para merong certain amount muna, parang may minimum amount. Kunwari, let's say yung Jollibee, para meron siyang, let's say, meron siyang minimum amount. Hindi siya like what you said earlier na pwedeng kahit yung less than one stock pwede. So, dun sa PSC kasi parang ang pagkakaalam ko, depende sa stock yung minimum price na pwede mong bilhin. That's what I know.
Yeah. So yeah. By I guess that would be one of the answers to that problem, rin. Diba? By tokenizing, you're able to really split up security into how many parts you want. 0.01, no problem, I guess. I think depends pa on regulation, rin. But then, syempre, that would be a very exciting application for blockchain, aside from just crypto. Diba? Tokenizing securities or anything else. Ownership, even, possibly. So,
But siguro just to add lang, no. I mean, like for me, what we're not saying that PAC is not good, right? Definitely, they've been here for quite some time.
definitely. Yeah.
I think what the PAC has really proved ever since is that your money is safe with them, eh. And then laging, kumbaga, it's all has always been regulated. I think what just needs to be maybe it's already present, pero what I want to research more about security tokens are, I mean, is the fact na how well it's registered on the blockchain, of course, pero like how secure is it, and how it's kind of regulated. Kasi syempre these are still companies who are soliciting funds or like to ask you to invest your money, diba? So this is definitely new to me, so I want to learn more about it. But, but this is really an exciting, parang game changer talaga.
That's a good point. Uh, Actually, there are like decentralized projects in that are that have that are doing it without the permission of the company. Parang it's literally they're tracking the price of the security, and then also it's backed by the blockchain project by the blockchain project's token, and then you can create more of the stock by either burning the token or minting the token. I think one of the examples of that those blockchain projects would be called Terra or the Luna token. No? That was interesting. Not endorsing it or anything. It's just a very interesting thing rin, where walang permission rin from the securities themselves, but to just actually host and create this token. But yeah, speaking of ownership and blockchain being used to actually uh, really learn more about proof of ownership, let's move on to the next topic, which is NFT sales down 90% since market peak. Sa mga nakabili ng mga NFTs, musta naman tayo dyan? NBA Top Shot, maybe?
Yeah, I buy that. Top Shot.
Wow.
Musta naman?
Okay
Pwede
naman.
mo na ba i-resale or ano?
Actually, kakapasok ko lang siguro, I think 2 to 3 months ago. Pero I've been seeing nga na sobrang bumaba yung mga price. Unlike
Yeah.
before.
Share ko lang. So after $102 million worth of NFTs were sold in a single day on May 3, so that's last month, just $19 million are worth was sold in the past week. In the past week, so over $170 million worth of NFTs were sold in the 7-day window on either side of the market top, equating to a near 90% decline since then, according to Cointelegraph. Wow. So, what do you think, guys? Do you think NFTs are dead? Do you think NFTs are not here to stay? Or ano ba? I want to see both sides of the coin.
Maybe we can also share or ask our viewers to share their sentiments or insights
Also,
about NFTs. Uh, I mean, like, of course, may mga viewers tayo who have already bought NFTs over the past few months. So, share nyo
indeed.
lang sa comment section.
Ano yung binili ninyo? Magkano? And are you able to sell it at a profit or at a loss?
Yeah.
Those three.
And right now, no, parang NFT ang sinasabi nila. Is it parang nag-burst na ba yung bubble ng NFT? Hype lang ba siya since first quarter of this year? Diba? Sabi nga rin doon parang yung Protos analysts were quick to conclude that NFT bubble has already burst, saying that parang all things considered, the data suggests that NFT bubble lasted just for 4 months. So, sabi na pop na raw siya last month. Pero I think it has a really promising future. It's just that the market is still not yet maybe ready for this kind of new technology. And just like how Bitcoin started before and it was criticized to have parang have been a bubble na eventually will burst. So but can you also guys share what NFT means? Kasi baka may mga viewers tayo na no idea talaga at all sa NFT. Since nakabili ka last time, Francis, ng NFT, baka gusto mo mag-share what NFT is or your understanding of it.
Well, basically kasi ang understanding ko kasi ng NFT is digital art talaga siya eh. So parang siguro dun sa binibilan ko kasi no, sa Top Shot no. Yung pinaka ano niya, yung pinaka ano tawag doon? Pinaka-catch niya kasi is yung how many how many copies of that NFT yung ano niya, yung quantity or yung number of minted lang. So, ibig sabihin of number minted. So, merong mga NFTs na, for example, you're going to do this, you're going to sell this design. Let's say, ikaw gumawa nun. So, parang yung owner nun, it's up to them if how many copies do they want to sell it for. It's like, for example, 500, 1,000, 10,000. So, basically, dun sa binilan ko ng NFT is if there are more copies out there being sold, basically mas mura yung presyo niya. Then if mas limited yung quantity niya, syempre mas mahal. So for overall, I think siguro nandun pa lang tayo sa pag-accept ng tao regarding sa digital art or NFT. Pero just like what you said, I think it's pretty similar din sa early stages ng Bitcoin na parang nung sobrang taas, everyone thinks of it as a bubble. Then, parang after realization of its fundamentals, yung mga goal niya, and yung mismong system, magmamature din yung market. So I think of it na yung NFT is just basically having the same process.
Very interesting, no? And here, nagkaka-enter lang ni John, pero may question na siya. Do you think NFTs will be our moneymaker during the bear market? Paano magiging moneymaker, John? NFT sales are down 90% nga since market peak eh. But, yeah, joke lang. But I think, going back to what I said and asking naman you guys whether it's the end, I was just sparking some response. No, I don't believe it's the end at all. No, there's a lot of potential talaga, and it's not just in art and in in the art world, diba? So that would be the clearest use case for NFTs. Na, hey, I own this art. I'm gonna show it off to everyone, and I'm gonna prove to you all na I own the art. But you can also have it for different use cases. Like, alam ko, FTX just released their own NFT marketplace, no? And then you buy and sell NFTs. Pero one of those NFTs includes a lunch with the CEO. So you can bid for a lunch with the CEO, and then you can bid on it. And let's say, okay, you won the NFT, you won the lunch with the CEO. You don't have to take that lunch. You can sell it to someone else, Rin, if you don't want to have that lunch with the CEO. So it's also just also parang it's a coupon na rin. You can like tokenize coupons, diba? So that's a pretty cool use case for it. Yeah.
Lunch with Kyle, ganun.
Lunch with Tim, ganun. Lunch with Francis, ganun. The whales of the exchange.
Well,
But yeah.
for me, no, just to add
Yeah.
on the NFT topic, kasi ako hindi ako
Sure.
super into arts. So, but I would say
Yeah.
siguro one of the biggest problems of the music industry is getting a fair share of royalties. Di ba?
Mm,
Sabi nila, may nababasa akong mga articles na you can probably make a blockchain-based streaming platform. Tapos it automatically registers your your music piece, and then eventually if someone uses it or for something, it automatically gives you your fair share, di ba? Although I'm
tama.
seeing some existing platforms already now, that's siguro ang problem lang, no, kasi if you get someone's parang music or I don't know, pag pwede mo siyang kunin anytime, 'di ba? And you will only be called out kapag you're not giving credit dun sa artist na yun, musician na yun, 'di ba? And then they can turn it down if talagang you're violating uh, their terms and conditions. Pero like here, kung kaya nilang banggain yung mga ganong klaseng giant companies it's a good thing kasi if it's on a blockchain already, di ba? Pero it's like David and Goliath. Yeah, really have to um, do ways paano mo siya mape-present publicly, eh. But it's interesting, NFTs. Well, the question here now is it done? Well, I guess the public will decide on the matter. Pero if you are to ask me personally, I think it has a future naman. It has a future. It might definitely just needs to take some time. Ano lang, it will take time na talagang to prove its concept. Sabi
Tama.
ni Alfie no, agree, malaki talaga potential ng NFTs considering na sobrang konti pa lang ng platform for minting or crafting ng NFTs as well as marketplace. Eminem started creating using or music using NFT technology.
Wow. That's amazing. And then each play will it will cost 0.000000001 ETH to play. And then that ETH will be sent to Eminem's wallet. Wow, pwede, pwede. Ayan. Okay, sige. If you
So
want to add anything, Francis?
I'm good, or we
Well,
can move on to the next. Yeah,
um,
sure.
share ko lang din yung ano, no, yung isa nabasa kong article, no. Merong, kasi yung sa more on NBA kasi to, yung isang general manager nung, what they call that, isang team, meron siyang sinabi about sa NFTs. So nagtanong yung Coindesk sa kanya, why do you like the idea so much of NFTs? So ang sinabi niya is, digital collectibles are superior to physical collectibles. Ang pagkatapos nun, parang nag-compare siya noong, what they call that, yung difference ng physical and yung NFT. So yung pag-move noong ibig nung isang item na meron ka physically compared to having it digitally or as an NF or as an NFT is sobrang hirap, just like from example moving from one place to another. So siguro isa din 'yan sa ano niya. Isa din 'yan sa what they call that, isa din 'yan sa mga points niya na pwede rin i-consider na just like ang Bitcoin na mas madali siyang i-move compare sa traditional gold or something like that.
Yes, I agree. You don't have to worry if ma-fold yung card mo.
Or
Masira
yung
yung
comics,
Charizard
whatever.
mo. Yeah, agree. Making it more accessible will make more people hope in the NFT market. That's very true. Everything that goes down goes up naman, di ba? Also possible. Also
If
possible.
the market is NFT market is down right now, then and if you really believe in its fundamentals, then I guess best time for you to consider. So
Indeed. Oo. Good to accumulate. Marami na. Marami na
volume.
siguro nakabili si Tim eh. Baka may mga CryptoPunks tsaka si Lebron top shop moments na to eh. Si Francis rin eh. Yeah.
Si Francis na di ako nabili nun. May mga
Sige.
talaga mga fans talaga nun eh. Alright.
Let's go to the next. Ito na. XRP Army. Shoutout naman dyan. Let's bring some hope. Ripple seeks docs from 15 offshore exchanges. It says it could be fatal. It says could be fatal to the SEC's charges. So the XRP strikes back yata eh. Parang Star Wars naman to eh, no? But the news is, let me share the article. May kaso si Ripple's fighting back. So Ripple believes records held by offshore exchanges will prove its executives did not violate Section 5 of the Securities Act by offloading XRP on the US public. Bang! What do you guys think? Tim, you're a big XRP man. What do you think?
Actually, kakabasa ka lang din ng article nila. Pero, definitely, nandun sila sa offensive side naman ngayon than or super defensive. Pero there were exchanges na minention nila eh, no? Parang
Upbit, Obi, OKX, Bitrue, Bitstamp, Ascendex, Bitmart, Bitlish, Bithumb. It requests documents from these exchanges. Sabi na they are not actually being they sold all over the world to public investors located all over the world. Ripple's executives deny. So the SEC claimed na yung accusation nila is they sold yung security to public investors all over the world. Tapos yung Ripple executives naman, they deny the SEC's allegations that they violated it, emphasizing that Section 5 specifically prohibits the domestic sales of securities without a registration statement. So, yung counter nila is since they sold on all these different exchanges, they're not really violating the Securities Act. And in the case of transactions conducted on such foreign platforms, both the offers of XRP and the sales of XRP occurred on the books and records of the respective platforms, and therefore geographically outside the United States. The SEC's failure to allege domestic offers and sales should be fatal to its claims. Ayan, yan yung fighting back nila na they sold not in the States, so they are
outside US jurisdiction.
Yes. Sobrang tagal na tong legal battle na yun.
Yeah. Really, ako personally, if we talk about XRP, I mean, like, matagal naman na akong believer talaga nila. Pero I really want to understand first yung exact na article, parang case nila. I don't want to give comment kasi I just checked it. But this is going to be, of course, nasa offensive side sila. Pero one thing that I've noticed, yung SEC chairman kasi ngayon, I just forgot his name, pero he's very, very familiar with blockchain technology. Unlike the SEC chairman before. Minana niya lang yung case sa MIT, di ba? So, parang for me, it's so, ironic that you would think na XRP is a security. But it's just a matter of like SEC proving that XRPs were sold talaga as an investment not a currency. Pero yeah, I am parang for me yung SEC chairman nila ngayon knows more about it. And I'll see how it goes. Gary Gensler, yeah.
What do you think,
MIT
Tim? What do you think? What if let's say it finally ends this SEC versus Ripple battle, and they actually say na, all right, we're sorry, you're wrong. We were wrong. XRP is not a security. What do you think happens to XRP at that moment?
When SEC says that they're wrong,
Yeah, if or when.
Okay. Well, I think yung mga followers ng XRPs would be very happy na.
To the moon na ba si XRP?
To the moon.
To the moon yan.
To the moon. Ayan.
Pero
Sige.
following the principles of XRP, I really think it's acting as a currency than a security. How we test would really would say that it actually passed, but that's just my take. Of course, do your own research lang about their case. Pero right now, parang last few days, ang ganda ng performance ni XRP And right now lang medyo bumababa siya.
Because look at this chart sa baba. You can zoom in here. Well, we'll talk about it. It's the state of the markets. Don't you worry. But yeah, speaking of which, let's go to the state of the markets in that case. And I'm sure we have a lot to say here. Let's answer some questions from the audience now.
So, likely kaya magka-settlement si SEC and Ripple. We don't know. Baka.
But I think that might be possible. Excuse me. I don't think the SEC will say no. And then I don't think Ripple will say no either. So both immovable forces talaga. And they don't want to lose. So I think they'll settle. That's the worst case, I think. Or didn't they already settle last one, if I'm not mistaken?
Not
on
yet,
a certain. Hindi pa, no? Okay.
If
But anyway.
SEC wins the case, I think settlement lang din yung mangyayari dyan. Pero usually ganun Amazon, di ba? Sila Jeff Bezos nagkaroon din ng issue with SEC nila, di ba? Usually settlement talaga yung nangyayari. Pero we'll see how it goes. Just make sure lang na when you invest or trade XRPs, you know its history. Don't just enter it right now out of technical. Well, you can trade, you can use TAs. Pero if you're looking into a long-term perspective, then you should check the history of XRP. Parang XRP's battle, proving whether it's a security or a utility token.
Ito.
Do you think Elon has XRP?
The moment he tweets about it, you will know. XRP to the moon. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's move on to the state of the markets. Bitcoin. Last week, it was hovering at around 1.7 M. Now, 1,740,000. 1,740,000. Right now, it's 1,820,000. So it was able to bounce up. But we're still down from our all-time high of around 3.1 M. So we're still a little halfway there. But we're still going in a sideways market as of 1, 2, 3. Almost 3 weeks now, actually. Na sideways lang, it's hovering around this area. The low, if you got it low at around 1.5, 1.6 M, you're still up, but still, if you bought at the peak, you're down bad. But if you bought at the start of the year, you're still up. So no problem.
It's still
Tim Francis.
Consolidation stage. The market still doesn't know where to go. But yeah, it's still definitely medyo undecided pa yung market. Ako, inintay ko nga, ma-break niya muna yung 1.4, I think 42K level or mga 2 million bago ako mag-decide if it's bullish or not. Pero very pa siya, very risky pa siya. Pero perfect opportunity sa mga nag-short-term trading. You can also check yung, like how it moves. Pero for me kasi,
go ahead.
Yeah, di ako masyado nag-trade lately pero maybe our users or clients can share what they notice.
Excited na sila sa XRP eh. We'll go there soon, guys. We'll go there
Actually,
soon.
yung sa Bitcoin kahapon, parang magbe-breakout parang ando na siya sa point na malapit mag-breakout sana yung 40K eh. But then, you know what happened? Kaninang umaga,
Yeah.
someone tweeted. So, balik na naman tayo sa personally, parang nakakainis lang kasi parang ando na tayo ulit sa bullish momentum. Then, that person tweeted again. Wala na
The
naman
person in
TA.
your background. Walang
Yeah.
TA. EA lang,
Yeah.
EA. Elon analysis.
Actually, parang I checked yung 4-hour time frame ni BTC last night. Kita mo na sa trend na break niya yung downtrend. Tapos, umangat. Bago mag-40, boom. This morning, tweet si Elon. Medyo bilis, sobrang bilis, no? Parang 3 hours lang. From 39, 36 agad halos.
Bago ako
Elon
matulog
is
kahapon, parang
Voldemort.
39 na eh.
He who must not be named. Tama. TA.
Actually, akala ko nga
Twitter.
Akala ko nga na malikpatan lang ako kanina eh. Tinignan ko pa yung Twitter niya kung legit ba yung baka ginagaya lang or what. Pagtingin ko, oh shucks, totoo nga.
Si JC, buy lang ng buy habang naka-sale. Si Pacifico, walang bala. Ay, nakakatawa kayo. Ay,
Nakakatawa
sige.
yung isa, yung kay Alfie. Kailan ba mag-visit sa Mars si Elon? Pag-ano na siya, huwag na siya bumalik.
I know. Resident holder, Francis. Do you agree with JC? Buy lang ng buy habang naka-sale?
I just bought the dip earlier.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Sige. Ayan. EMA. Elon Musk analysis. Kala mo, no? Exponential moving average. Hindi. Elon Musk analysis yan. Oh, Judith. We need to have a reserve fiat on the portfolio. Pang-abang sa tweet ni Elon. Grabe, guys. Grabe. Mga tweet ni Elon talaga yan. Anyway, last week, if you bought last week, you're up 4.2%. Congratulations. Moving on, we have Ethereum or Ether, our little store of value. It's not as zoomed out as the previous chart na before May. But overall, it was able to come back to at least to it's testing its previous high, which was around 137,000. And it's still not as high as what was last month, mga April or May, nang umabot ng almost 200K for 1 ETH, right? But it's following the movement of Bitcoin, and it's received more gains actually. So 7.66% gain over the past week. So personally, I think it's still ito yung buy ng buy habang naka-sale na moment for me. Not financial advice, but excuse me. Big ETH fan, and yan. Teo.
Go, Francis. Thoughts about ETH?
Well, kasi ang pangit lang kasi dun sa pag-tweet ni you know who. Para kasi you know who, yeah. Kasi yung niya, if nag-down yung Bitcoin kasi parang yung state ng market kasi if nag-down yung Bitcoin, parang halos lahat magsusunuran eh. As in kunwari, if nag-down yung Bitcoin ng let's say 3 to 5%, most likely halos lahat ng coins din pababa eh. So personally then, yun. Yeah, I just bought the dip din sa ETH kanina.
Yan. You heard it here first. Francis puts his money where his mouth is. He buys the dip, guys. He buys the dip. But again, not financial advice. So, ayan. More opportunities for people to hop in. Not financial advice, but ETH forever. Still severely underpriced. Use case and ecosystem is king, but not financial advice. I like how Nix was able to put two disclaimers there as a start and the end. No? So we have a ETH head, an ETH maximalist over here. We hope to invite you onto the show soon and share your thoughts about ETH, the state of the markets for ETH. Thank you. Ayan. Sige,
Pero,
let's move. Go, sige.
I mean, definitely if ma-prove nila na kaya nilang i-transition yung ETH from proof of work to proof of stake, then
Bang.
that must be another
You solved the
very good price action.
you solved the environmental problems, diba?
Yeah,
No
I
need
think it's
to
been years, no? It's been years that
Yeah.
they're trying to transition. So, I mean, sabi nga ni Vitalik, better be sure talaga na slowly but surely, hindi yung hindi nila gustong madaliin. That's one thing that I like about what the parang Ether core developers are doing now.
indeed.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. Moving on to the next one. XRP. XRP. What's up? Plus 12% since last week. Actually, it dipped for as low as 39 yata no?
Yeah.
It dipped as low as 39. You'd have been up even more in that case. But then,
32 pa nga.
sorry?
32, bumagsak pa siya ng ganun, di ba?
Oo nga eh.
Grabe.
It closed mga 39. But maybe yung candlesticks went lower pa nga during that time frame. But wow. True to its word, XRP is still up from last week. It's experienced the most gain in terms of percentage gains compared to Bitcoin and ETH. And maybe it has something to do with the news we talked about earlier, right? Na XRP is fighting back and they're not afraid to fight the SEC and win this case. For XRP Army, let's do this. And
Wow. How much is XRP now?
XRP
As
is
we speak.
As we speak, $0.93. So mga 40, 48, 47, 46. Just wanted to say, kung may mga nagtatanong na kung may maintenance po ba ngayon. Yes, Sir David, we have a maintenance from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. So ayan, dito na lang kayo, diba? Dito na lang kayo. Let's enjoy some news and state of the market.
We regularly conduct it every Tuesday, but it was moved from Tuesday to Friday. So
Napatagal lang. But yeah. All right, XRP. Do you have anything else to say, I guess, for XRP? Tim or Francis?
I know I don't hold XRP.
And I think I know Tim's answer. Sige, go.
Yeah, well, for me kasi XRP talaga for me is a long-term hobby
Tim,
for me.
Give me a realistic price target in 5 years. What will XRP be? I want to hear it right now. 3, 2, 1, go. What is your
Maniwala
price
sila, no?
prediction for XRP?
With the market.
We'll go do a flashback and recording of this video to see if you're correct. In 5 years, 2026, June 4, 2026, what is the price of XRP?
Siguro times 4 ng
Times
market
4. Ang naman?
Joke. Mga siguro
sige.
Given the remittance market cap, if they get to like tap lahat ng mga kalaban nila, mga parang traditional na market for remittance, I think sobrang undervalued pa nga yung times 2, times 3, di ba? So, pero safe siguro in 5 years time nasa parang on average, let's say $3. $3. So.
$3 in 5 years. Talo ka pa kay JC in 5 years. $10 XRP. There was si Richard. $20 XRP. I'm not sure if you're an XRP fan as they are, no, Tim? Pero maybe you should be.
Parang ang baba din ng $3 dahil lang ATH niya, 340 eh.
Si Rhea, 1.02 in 5 years. It's gonna retain its value in 5 years. What if may mangyari sa SEC, no? Si Bio, $2 to $5. Masyadong malaking range, no? Bio, but I'll take it for $5. Sige. Oh, okay, Alfie. Ito na yung Alfie. Winner si Alfie. Winner. Sobrang winner. 2024 forecast for XRP, $1,000 for one XRP. Wow, galing, Alfie. Grabe. That's that's literally 1,000x from where we are right now in 3 years. Well, I'll screenshot this, Alfie. I'll tell them to remind me in 3 years. If ever mahit talaga, okay, you are the master forecaster. I owe you one XRP in 3 years kung gano'n. Ay,
Pero ako nga,
next.
$3, happy na ako. Volume. Kung nabutan mo kasi sa XRP, nung 6 pesos, 7 pesos, times ka na sa $3, di ba?
Ito pa si Nix. Not financial advice, but PayPal is $257. Again, use case is king. This is what Tim said. Not saying XRP will hit that, but think about the possibilities. It feels undervalued. Ayan. So I wish we had a time machine right now to see everyone's reactions. No, let's say yung 5 years from now, everyone will just visit us right now. You're wrong, or go Tim.
Lately, no? Parang lately nag-release sila ng mga tokens na naka-keep sa naka-store sa escrow, di ba? Not sure kung ilan, pero they did. I think that was one of them, parang reasons din ba't siya nag-move yung price din. So, meron right now, di ba, parang 50 or 50 billion tokens naka-keep for institutional use cases, di ba? Pero, actually, yung $3 din, syempre, sobrang dali naman, kunin yan. Di ba? Pero para lang...
Reach for the stars talaga, Tim. Reach for the stars.
Pero definitely more.
Wait, I just computed the one who mentioned the $1K prediction by 2020 by 5 years from now. Then, etong comment na naka-highlight ngayon, yung how big will the market cap is. So, let's say yung price ngayon $1. So, ang market cap niya is 95 billion. So, magiging times 900 times 999. So, para magiging mga
times 1K mo na.
Times 1K, so magiging mga 9.5 trillion. 9.5 trillion.
I love it. Okay. By that time, what will BTC be? I think that will be the bigger question. If XRP will flip BTC, I'm gonna lose it, guys. Sorry. But wow, amazing. Okay. That was a fun thought experiment. But so we can move on. Sige na, let's go. Dami talagang XRP fans dito. I know.
Mga pamana ang XRP sa kaapu-apuhan. Yun.
Buy one XRP now. Give it to your apo. When they grow older, they'll thank you or they'll say, why didn't you buy more? Ayan. I think it's all about thinking at longer time frames lang naman palagi.
Agree. And for new users or maybe like baka may bago tayong clients na we're watching now, if you also see the difference between Bitcoin and XRP's price, may factor kasi yung yung market capitalization and the number of tokens that was released, diba, in the market. So right now, si XRP, meron siyang 100 billion tokens. Half nagsisirculate, half parang parang smart contract siya for institutional use cases. So that's why kung mapapansin niyo yung price ni XRP, hindi siya yung parang million like Bitcoin. Kasi si Bitcoin nasa 21 million lang yung supply ng token. Because of supply and demand, of course, scarcity, mas tumataas yung value ng BTC. Pero when you talk about XRP naman, you're referring to volume. The more XRPs you accumulate, the more money you could get kapag tumaas din yung market cap niya. So,
tama. Ayan. Okay na. Moving on. Bitcoin Cash. Wala. Nothing happened to Bitcoin Cash. It went down, went up. Naging stable coin na si Bitcoin Cash. Mga 0.65% lang yung minus yan. Pero overall, okay naman. At least you retained your value if you bought last week. Yeah,
Shoutout
nothing much to
naman sa
say.
mga BCH din.
Sige, mga BCH Army. Meron pa ba? Mga BCH Army. Wala yata eh. Yeah. Sige, let's go. It's still up from its, to be fair, it's still up from like 20, 26, 27K. You would be up like 10%. So that was nice. BCH will surely go up considering the number of total supply of BTC is the same with BCH. Wow, okay. I didn't realize na pala. So, talaga, same lang yung supply ni...
Yeah.
Kasi fork lang nga pala. Yeah. Yeah, but...
Who knows?
Who knows indeed. We'll see. BCH Army, let's go.
Alright, si Judith. She's also holding...
Congrats,
BCH.
Judith. BCH Army over here. Let's see which one's the fastest horse. No. Next, Litecoin. Litecoin is also di naman stablecoin. Mga plus 4% pa rin yan. Okay na rin. If you bought 1,000 pesos, naka 40 pesos ka rin. So, naka rin yan. Isang burger rin nanalo mo.
If you bought one Litecoin last week,
if you bought one Litecoin up this week, that's 400 pesos. 300 pesos.
Yeah.
350 pesos. What can you do with 350 pesos?
Buy ng XRP.
Ayan, 7 XRP because 1 XRP will be $1,000. Yan yung sinabi mga viewers natin. So, why not just buy XRP? Not financial advice. I personally don't have XRP, but I will now because you guys have said that it will be going to $1,000. I just follow you guys, no? So, it's not financial advice.
Ako mamaya.
after
the maintenance. So.
I was actually waiting for LTC to break 200 USD pero tweet just happened. Bumagsak na naman. Pero if you manage to buy Litecoin 3 weeks ago na mga nasa 120, 130, laki na rin ang kinita mo. So, congrats LTC. Congrats.
Same as LTC, natutulog, kaya tulog ang army. Using BCH pang transfer. Yes, it's so cheap to actually transfer with BCH now, guys. BCH and XRP, they're very cheap.
LTC LTC din mura lang, roughly.
Also LTC.
12 pesos. LTC. And it takes, for me, like based on experience, mas mabilis talaga yung transfer ni LTC, di ba? Bilis. Parang 7 minutes, lipat ka na. Minsan nga, earlier pa eh. Pag medyo congested yung market, siguro nabot na mga 10 minutes.
Tama. Si Nix, hodling LTC, but honestly, I don't feel the upside is that high. Parang it's something that could go up, but not that high. Low risk, low reward feels. # not financial advice. Yun. I like that.
Ako, I have to say, believer talaga. Joke lang. I think it will. We'll see what happens. But I think with the consolidation na sobrang tagal, sana, wag naman I think it will, 413 USD na siya last time, diba? We waited for it to break its all-time high. Pero, I think it has, a good future ahead.
So, sabi ni Emmanuel, pambili na ng bagong coin sa PDAX. If you would have bought one LTC, what would you have done with your gains this week? Pambili ng bagong coins. We appreciate that. Okay.
And siguro just to give them a cue din. Parang yung mga new tokens natin, may mga iba doon na affordable, no?
Uy, affordable. Gusto ko yan, Affordable.
Ganda. We'll see. And let's wait. Malapit na.
Before we conclude, so tapos na yung Litecoin, state of the markets, no? Let's go through just sharing once again. We've reached the tail end, but syempre, that's not over before we announce the winner of the 500 pesos worth of BTC. And also, Francis, you wanted to ask us something. Come on.
Ay, yeah, so basically kasi 'di ba this week yung parang ang naging ano ba yun, ang pinaka naging isang news is yung news kay sa pag-tweet ni Elon, 'no? So,
Mhm.
ang gusto ko lang malaman ano yung thoughts nyo. So, for example, 'di ba, yung bawat tweet ni Elon, yung mga TA or whatever is sobrang nasisira and sobrang yung paggalaw ng market is para naka-base sa bawat tweet niya. It's either it will go up or it will go down. So for you parang ang gusto ko lang malaman yung thoughts nyo. Ano yung kumbaga okay ba sa inyo yung gano'n na parang merong parang somehow parang gumagalaw yung market dahil sa isang tao or no? Well, um I just want to hear also the thoughts of our viewers as well.
Yun.
That's a good
Tim, go
question.
start.
Good question. Um, Sige, I'll answer it na medyo safe na. Pero I would say it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Siguro bad muna, no? Kasi syempre parang technically it's sort of manipulated market. Pero we can't blame kasi he's Elon Musk eh. I mean like maybe if number 2 or 3 richest man on earth would also tweet about BTC would also happen. Pero in a way, it's a way for the market to understand more about blockchain and crypto. Eh. Parang if you think about Elon believing in blockchain technology, it means something, di ba? Parang yung interest ng public is getting more, I would say, hyped or bigger. Eh. And right now, if you see in the Philippines, there are celebrities who are already talking about Bitcoin, blockchain technology. Now, before, you don't really expect to talk
Mm.
about cryptocurrencies, right? And that's why I see it in a way would be a good move. But it's up to you. Eh. Like, siguro for traders, it's important that you have your risk management. That when someone tweets about something, you know where to exit the market or when to exit the market. Pero if you are like a hodler type or fundamentally powered crypto investor, then I would consider it as a good opportunity. I mean, like if Elon wants to look for a discounted market, he can create one. And then, sige, pasok ako, bibili ako sa mababa. I mean, like last few weeks when the market was down, pwede kang I mean, more chances of me accumulating more volume, di ba? So, yun eh. You know what I'm saying? Parang meron siyang good and bad side. Pero nasa sa'yo kung paano mo
Mhm.
siya gagamitin
Depende
as
rin siguro
your
sa ano mo 'no, sa parang
advantage.
perspective mo, oo.
Indeed.
How about you,
Yeah.
Kyle?
Same thoughts with you, Tim. And I feel naman na it's good na anyone can participate. You and I, our viewers, anyone with an internet connection can participate. But that also doesn't leave out those that are already powerful enough to have their own hidden agenda. So we just have to really make it, the original goal of crypto or why Bitcoin was started to really make it peer-to-peer and really decentralized. So I share the same thoughts with you guys, and I think our viewers are also of the same opinion somehow. Like it's not okay. Sabi ni JC, it's not okay, but it's happening. Sabi ni Judith, PA is not applicable. Nasisira yung diskarte. Edwin said, well, be a peaceful hodler and just unfollow. Sabi ni Richard, no, kasi technically it's manipulative na. So manipulation talaga, di ba? But we'll see if the SEC can clamp down on the trend or whatever, di ba? But then, because it's FUD, di ba? But, yeah.
I've actually seen an article parang lately yung SEC chairman din ng US, and you mentioned na they're starting to chase those people who could be manipulating the market. Pero I'm not sure, pero meron yata parang they wanna make sure na yung pera ng mga taong nag-i-invest, di trade,
secure and it's not subject to any market speculation. So we can't really avoid it eh.
Tama.
It's like baka yung Jollibee right now, di ba? Hindi mo naman kontrolado yun. Pero it's how the Jollibee would react to it or respond to the situation. Sabi ni Nix Enyego, he's one of our community admins na din. If I'm being selfish, sad ako with how Elon has been tweeting. Kasi FUD nga. But at the end of the day, having influencers like him who truly have clout, power, and money, I think it's good for the market. Wag lang tayo magpadala, pero if pabor sa atin yung tweets, let's take advantage of it.
Yun.
Good.
Sige. Bang. I agree.
Nakakatawa yung comment ni nung Pacifico Taneo the Third. Control na din ni Elon Musk ang emotions natin.
The Alfie seems like I have to jump in. When he says something good, I buy. If not, I sell. Unfortunately, nasa 60K pa loss ko based from the peak price of coins. Sir Alfie, okay lang yan, sir. Kasi sabi mo naman, XRP will be 1K in 2024. So okay lang
bawi
yan.
mo lahat
Ma-offset yan. Okay lang yan. Joke lang.
Arnold
Every time-
Lopez. Every time Elon opens his mouth, market price fixed.
Yan. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that, Prin Francis. And very interesting to get everyone's thoughts, everyone watching. No? But we've reached the end of our show. Thank you for listening. And syempre, we're not yet done without just a couple more reminders. No? Number 1, Trade Like a Pro promo until June 7 na lang. So what are you waiting for? June 7, Monday. 3 days to trade like a pro on our mobile app. Each trade counts as a raffle entry to win a Predator gaming bundle.
Wow.
An iPad Pro with an Apple Pencil. Wait lang, yung Predator laptop, hindi lang yung laptop ha. My mouse, my keyboard, my headset, my gaming chair. Grabe, all-in-one na talaga yung gaming bundle na yan.
Imagine
Itong
mo,
artist
nag-trade ka
bundle.
lang.
Oo nga eh. What the heck?
Trade ka lang. Meron ka
Trade
ng
ka lang.
ganyan.
Draw like a pro artist, be an artist, iPad Pro and Apple Pencil. You draw your beautiful drawings of cryptocurrencies maybe. Gawa ka ng NFTs with that iPad of yours. Vlog like a pro. Be a YouTuber. Be an influencer by having a Canon G7X, a microphone, a lapel mic, a tripod, and a ring light. And grabe, daming opportunity talaga. So I'll play the video one more time before we finish off the webinar and pick a winner for our 500 pesos worth of BTC. Yan. Sige, let's pili na. Grabe. Let's pick a winner of our 500 pesos worth of BTC. Next time, we'll go back to giving away shirts, no, Tim? But for now, we think na this is a good time for you to buy a tip and continue trading, which is why we're giving away some BTC. So, with that being said, give me a drum roll, please. Drum roll. And the winner is... And the winner is... Congratulations, Bu Zabdiel Valoria, for winning your 500 pesos worth of BTC and watching our webinar. To claim your prize, all you have to do is screenshot this and send it to our Facebook page, saying that you won this, and you can follow the instructions na lang in order to claim your prize. All right. So with that being said, thank you everyone.
Sorry, before
Yes.
we end, no, yung referral code natin sa community din has ended. Promo natin and activity, activity at 6 p.m. earlier. So sa mga sumali, we'll raffle the winners na siguro tomorrow.
And then I'll
Ayun.
announce yung
This is also exclusive to community members lang, diba? They were able to learn more. So if you guys haven't, if you aren't part of yet, scan nyo yung QR code sa upper right corner ng screen. So you can have access to our community page and join all of that. All right? So with that being said, ayun, thank you, Francis. Thank you, Tim, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a safe weekend. Safe weekend. XRP to 1,000. Ayun lang. Joke lang. Not financial.